Yeah, boys, what's going on?
Welcome back.
Hi guys.
It's Saturday.
Hi guys.
Saturday is with the boys.
Hi.
It's Saturday. It's been a few weeks.
It's been a few Saturdays.
How's your day been, James?
Well, I'm gonna apologise first before I go on about how my day was.
What?
That we weren't.
We don't owe them shit.
We weren't here for the past few
They're not
weeks.
home revenue.
Yeah.
And I am so sorry that we're so inconsistent. And I hope that the lads don't fucking abandon me like next week. Sorry.
I blame Dylan. I blame Dylan. I was fine.
I blame James. He's playing Warhammer.
I was perfectly ready.
I didn't even know where I was last week.
That's because you were drunk out of your head.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, we were. Robbie was
Hell of a
there.
sesh, though.
It was.
Hell of a sesh.
Hell of a sesh.
Yeah.
So,
If James and Adam came, Right.
sorry, I was playing Warhammer.
Podwanking.
Yeah, it was.
So,
Podwank lied.
before I talk about my day, Adam,
Yeah.
how was your how's the past few weeks been for you, my
It's not Adam. Nobody
Yeah, he does. We do.
You know,
We care about
I
Adam.
think, lads.
No, actually, guys, I could talk about Adam's life. Right, so on Sunday, he went to church, right? Went to church and he prayed beneath the altar. I'm kidding. Go on, Adam.
Yeah. I mean, my couple of weeks have been great, my guys. You know, being productive. Schoolwork's been definitely main factor in it all. But it's been good.
We're finished. Why are you doing that?
Well,
Because
some
I have
people
a stupid workout.
some people aren't finished, Robbie.
Yeah.
But no,
Well, you only want to do work when it's gone.
I mean,
Weeks.
Angus, one, you don't need work for weeks. You're like the top student here.
Yeah.
What's up?
Valorant's been taking up my fucking days, man.
Imagine playing Valorant.
Imagine playing Valorant.
Angus, you're meant to be the poster boy for home.
But not anymore.
Oh yeah, because you're not a head boy. But...
It hurts.
You really got it. That's upsetting.
I was actually so freaking pissed, man. I was so annoyed.
We actually.
I was really annoyed because I was expecting Angus to win. I was like,
Yeah.
I was gassed for Angus. I was like, yeah, mate, he's gonna win. It's gonna be fucking sick. And then, fucking Cameron comes along. He's like,
Yeah.
fuck you. And I'm like,
Context, I guess. Right, so we in our college we got like election for head boy and head girl, right? And Angus and Adam were both candidates. Angus made the most top tier video. He went and got the SAS to and
sent letters to world leaders and shit. What a
Queen,
day.
Trump and Putin.
Did you
They
get
all
any
got
back?
one.
No, I sent them to. No, well, no, I might have got some back, but I put the address at Homewood because I didn't want Russia knowing my home address. So if I do get any letters back, they're going to be sent to Homewood, and hopefully they'll give them to me. So
I'm confident that if Putin wanted to find your home location,
I'm sure he could. I'm sure he could, but I didn't want to make it easy for him.
Okay.
I wanted to throw in a bit of a curveball.
Okay, fair. Defensive techniques.
Adam also was a candidate, and he did a video about how he's going to do like mental health and shit. And And both of them lost
Main focus. Yeah.
to a fucking water cooler.
Yeah,
Someone who didn't even do a video. So hear ye.
What?
That one dude,
Liam.
Liam didn't do a video. He just did audio. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What?
Cameron's video was alright. It had some nice snappy editing in there.
Yeah.
Please stop, Adam. No one finds it funny.
Mate, do you want to shut the fuck up? I find it funny.
The entire point of a podcast is to not shut up, you fucking peg.
Alright, I'm leaving. I'll see you guys later. Fuck you. Right.
What?
Oh wait, no, Tom, we didn't lose to a water cooler. Omega lol. The water cooler was lost. Omega sad.
No, Cameron's offering a water cooler.
Oh, I thought Angus was.
No,
No,
Cameron was
Cameron.
offering a water cooler, and I asked Angus what his stance on water coolers are.
And I said I would invade private schools to get the nice.
I see. And Adam was going to do a crusade to Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That's right. That's
Sure.
Free Palestine.
Yeah, that's why I was supporting Adam, because we were going to have free Palestine. But we can still do it, Adam, if you want.
Yeah.
Should we go on a crusade?
Just do it anyway. You don't need the school.
The boys' crusade to fucking Palestine.
It's like lads' road trip.
Yes.
Lads' crusade.
David Dobrik pays for my crusade.
It'd be a fun video to make, wouldn't it?
It would be indeed.
What, a crusade across?
Yeah. Yeah.
Podwank live. Well,
Well,
Just show up in Templar armor.
oh my god. Well, the thing is, we'd just get shot, wouldn't we? Like,
Probably.
so
Content.
Podwank on the road.
Do it for
surely
clout.
content.
Do it for
Content.
clout.
For the clout, yeah, fair.
Podwank on the road. We're going on a crusade. It's live streamed.
So, before the Podwank, we were talking about politics, right? And we're talking about like Reddit and stuff. And so I've come to the conclusion that Reddit is left.
what brings you to
Why?
make that decision?
Well, I mean, like, I haven't found a single subreddit that's like right wing, but I found a subreddit that's literally called "Biden for President."
Well, yeah, Reddit banned a lot of the extreme right-wing subreddits recently.
I just think that's
Really?
kind of bad.
But did they ban any extreme left?
I'm not right wing.
Because the ones they banned were very toxic, hateful communities.
Like I'm not right wing. I'm not that left wing either. But like,
James,
it's
there's
just propaganda.
there's a subreddit called Trump. So there's a
Yeah.
right-wing
I was gonna
subreddit for you.
say.
Well, for me, I do love Trump. To be fair, r/Trump.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I love of my new microphone.
Yeah, but-
I
yeah,
can
but yeah,
stand
right.
up and talk.
Right. So
Magic.
Angus, there may be a subreddit called r/Trump, but that has let's see, not /r/Trump, you fucking papega, James. r/Trump. Right. That has 60,000 members. There's
Yeah.
one right beneath it that says Trump criticizes Trump. That has 400,000 members.
But what you said is that there are no right-wing subreddits.
I mean, right, fine, but like in general, I think
You never
Reddit
said
is
about
really
the
left.
song.
It seems like it's more left than right, at least.
But like,
To be fair,
yeah.
Trump is a bit of a prick, and very few
Yeah.
people actually
Yeah.
like him.
But he
I
fucking
don't know
won the
how
majority.
he won the election then.
Yeah, how did he win the election? If he's
Because most people do
Dude,
seem to
have you-
hate him. Or maybe they just
Have you
realised
heard
that
of
after they elected
Russia
him.
hacking
Yeah,
shit.
Russia.
It's
Oh,
Oh god.
oh God. Yeah, it's
remember
all
when
right.
this was meant to be
Yeah.
a conspiracy thing? This whole podcast.
I don't think it was.
I think we originally, correct me if I'm wrong, Dylan, but we said we wanted to talk about conspiracies.
I don't know.
Kind of, yeah.
I don't know why you're asking Dylan when this was mine and James.
Yes,
Bruh, we all had the discussion to start this shit.
yes, we did. I remember
it was the
Dylan
round
bringing it
table
up.
of
though.
Podwank nights.
Yeah,
No, we
I
did
don't
talk
think
about
it was.
something about conspiracy theories. It
Yeah.
was like a topic that
I don't
was-
think our plan was to talk about conspiracies, but on our first one we did talk about a lot.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just 'cause
I
they
don't
were-
think there
they were
was
fun
like a
to talk
set
about.
plan. It was just like it's a
We
wank
all
podwank wank
Yeah,
podcast.
it's a
Animals.
podcast of wank quality. Oh yeah,
Start
and
anything,
animal
yeah.
review. Don't forget about that.
Animal review.
But,
Oh,
like-
we haven't done one on them in a while.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Ooh,
We could do one today.
we could do. Also,
Um,
Robbie makes me throbbies here.
Hello,
Oh,
Robbie.
why would you give him attention?
Not only does Robbie make you
Robbie,
he also makes
Jesus.
He's gonna
Robbie,
type
why are
now.
you so toxic?
I ain't got
Yeah.
time for the hose. I ain't got time for the hose.
He's your fan.
Money over hose.
He hates you.
Oh,
yeah. Animal
Right.
review.
I was there.
Dude, Poor Robbie makes me throbby.
Dude, it's a meme. Chill out, dude.
I was there for him, now I'm in the trash. Wow. That's life, my friend.
That is deep.
That's
R/deep.
Wait a minute. Can I just ask?
Yep.
Is Mongolia in China? China.
It's next to China.
Mongolian's an entire country. It's the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, but like
China, dude.
I
Is
just
it
read
close?
I just read a
Yeah, it's above China.
Oh, all right.
Okay, I thought so, but I just read one of the topics that says the bubonic plague is back again in China's Inner Mongolia.
What the fuck? I think that's just a retarded journalist. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I think there's like upper, lower, and inner Mongolia.
Yeah.
I think inner Mongolia is in China, but Mongolia
well-
itself is a country.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
images.
I think they all have sort of the
Um,
culture varies quite a lot between them. I think. as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Because I think I'm not entirely sure, but I seem to remember Inner Mongolia being like the more traditional place.
I
Where
assume.
Mongolian throat singing comes from, or is that
Exactly.
actually Mongolia?
Who'd have thought?
Mongolian throat singing comes from Mongolia. What?
Mind
never-
blown.
Never would have guessed.
Oh. Anyway, should we talk about this bubonic plague?
Yeah. Go.
Is it a
ahead.
real? Is it? I'm gonna
Get
go
us started.
to the link.
Have a read of that.
Please do.
So right in the Chinese region of Inner Mongolia,
God, it's like being at primary school again.
they confirmed a case of the bubonic plague, and I don't think it's a bit of a. So there's been a warning,
Right.
a level 3 warning,
Oh, okay.
but like
Okay.
that's the second lowest.
All
in the
right.
4-level
Okay. All right.
system. It was confirmed and officially diagnosed, but they were instantly isolated. I don't think it's that deep. I think it's just media scares again.
Just like
Yeah.
The thing about the
Right,
bubonic
so-
plague is we actually know a lot about it, and
Yeah.
you're only capable of transmitting when you've got symptoms. So it's really easy to isolate you when you
I see.
when you do catch it. And we've got like anti. I don't know what type of pathogen it is, but we've got antivirals, antibacterials to fight it. And yeah, we
pretty cool.
get several cases of the plague every year, and it's never really come to fuck us up the
I was
arse
gonna
yet.
say,
So
in
we're
today's
fine.
world, I don't think it's dangerous at all.
So like
Just get
it was
wiped
just
out.
the media being pricks again.
yeah,
Okay, fine.
Completely understandable.
not really super dangerous these days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's good. They couldn't do that on those. 'cause
Don't
they have to
pop
still
a big
water up.
fucking pustule on someone who's got pustules everywhere.
Yeah, good
Not the
idea.
best idea.
Yeah, there you go. Doctors hate him, but
Oh,
that's
just quick. This quick
my
fix.
yes.
Try this 30-minute fix.
Don't pop pustules in
5-minute
someone with
craft.
the bubonic plague.
What about
Oh, that's a
5-minute
topic and a
crafts?
half. 5-minute crafts.
Oh my
Love
god!
that shit.
I mean, it's really not because you can't talk about any of them. It's like that they come up with
They're
sponge
useless.
holders and shit. They're completely pointless.
Sponges,
some
don't bring
of them
that
are
shit up again.
sick, though.
Yeah,
Some of them
but have you ever made any of them, Robbie?
No.
No.
No, that's sick.
one day I might.
I doubt that. They're all really mundane shit. It's like, when was just keeping your pen on the table ever an issue? Why do you
All
have
the time,
to make
I'm
a pen
always
holder?
dropping my pens. Always dropping my pens. Where else am I going to store my pens?
In your pen holder, in a pot, in a mug.
Exactly.
In your
Well, I need
present-
to
in
know
your
how to
present
make a
pocket,
pen
maybe?
holder.
You want to know how to make a
You
mug?
never know when you're gonna need to have a
What have I done on
desk and run
pockets?
stuff.
Like,
They
I
kind
think-
of went into the dark a bit. I haven't seen one of their videos in so long.
Yeah,
I think they peaked back in
I
like
think that they probably came up
2014.
with every idea ever to exist.
Yeah.
Like, they've run out of ideas.
They,
It's like,
they,
Oh,
Hey,
they're still
and
making
so-
videos.
Guys, how do we make a bookshelf out of glasses. Oh! That's what they're trying to think up now.
A bookshelf out of glass.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't they just
Scientists take
recycle
them.
clothes?
They pump out videos though. They do like 3 videos a day, 4 videos a day.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Jesus.
How many
I think
subscribers do they have?
67.5 million.
Jeez.
Ah!
Bruh.
What the fuck?
They don't get many views nowadays. But-
Good.
Most people take the piss out of them as well, so why are they subscribed?
Well, it's probably so they can find the best memes
Yeah, I guess
come
so.
from these pricks.
There's a lot of memes from 5-minute graphs.
42 holy grail hacks that will save you a fortune. Has 279 million views.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Insane.
I wonder how much it saved them.
Yo, that's it.
Oh my god, it saved me 20p over a year.
No, it wouldn't. It'd be 20
Good.
cents. You fucking peg.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, James, right? No!
Can we
I want
appreciate
to find-
Adam's quality, like when he's shouting?
Yeah,
Jesus.
he's
Like,
not so
damn, you can
right.
shout in
You can
style.
remove permanent marker with toothpaste.
Really?
Or you can just use alcohol.
I didn't know that. Oh, my head
Yeah.
was
5 minute crafts. See?
Wow. Wow. Not that I'm ever going to use that.
Just buy some isopropanol on fucking Amazon.
Yeah, but you might not have that. You can use.
You just
probably
buy it
already
then.
got-
Like,
Yeah, but you've probably already got toothpaste
I
at
mean-
home.
What, can I
You
just
buy
say,
it once
what is the
and you-
point in permanent marker? Like, just use a normal pen.
No, but what if
It
you want?
why
highlights
do you want it to be permanent?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like,
Checkmate.
if you want it to be permanent, why do you need to find a solution to get rid of permanent marker?
Because you might make a mistake.
There are no mistakes.
What?
There are no accidents.
There are no accidents.
What?
Oh, there are no accidents, Robbie.
What do you mean?
See?
There are none.
You're just saying words.
Oh,
Master
I don't
fucking Uguay, my lad.
oh, I'm having a fucking sense.
taught us well.
I love
half those words.
Master
Do you need your comfort object?
Uguay.
I need my comfort.
That man-
blanket.
Legend.
I just don't know what my comfort.
I need my comfort, Robbie.
I got my comfort penguin.
Oh yes.
We can talk about penguins.
A sponge holder made out of an empty shampoo bottle. That's
What do
Animal
I
sick.
fucking
review.
say? What do I
Penguins.
say?
Penguins. Have you seen a
Right,
penguin
right,
skeleton?
right.
Oh my god.
My Robbie,
Yes, sir.
can we a sponge holder made of a what?
Is my brain lagging or?
No,
A sponge holder.
Alright, shut up.
A what?
Lagging, alright.
Shampoo bottle.
Lagging in real life. Can't you just put the sponge where it is normally?
yeah, in the sink.
No,
yeah, that'd be.
this-
Yeah.
but this
That'd be that's so
dries it.
smart.
But this dries it.
Why do you need a dry sponge?
So it's dry.
It's
What was
dry
the
sponge.
sponge?
Just
What
squeeze
was the sponge conversation we had before?
Yeah, I think we've had this conversation
We have
before.
had a conversation about.
Was
sponges
it about
before.
reusing sponges?
Oh, it was about reusing sponges. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
James made some stupid point about disposable sponges or something.
What?
Disposable
I did
sponges.
not say that.
Yeah, what was it? Let me talk
Oh,
about.
No,
my
I
memory ain't good enough for that.
no.
I think I remember this. And I was like, are we really arguing over sponges?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. I mean,
Fuck, what was it?
No, I think. No, I think I talked about throwing sponges away when they became too soft,
Yeah.
and then you guys got
I
angry
think,
about it.
no. I think the argument was: do you buy like less high quality sponges or more lower quality cheaper sponges?
Oh right, yeah.
Something
You
like
buy
that.
you buy less high quality sponges, surely.
No, I would say buy
Yes.
higher quality sponges.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Alright. Do you like Happy Feet?
Oh,
Well,
I love
Great
it.
film.
Oh, that
Yeah.
film is amazing.
I do like
Yeah,
Happy Feet.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I
What's
don't
wrong
know.
with Happy Feet?
I mean,
They trained real penguins to sing like that.
oh really?
Yeah.
Did they
Wow.
record real penguins like sliding down?
No. The movie was
icebergs and
animated, but they had voice actor penguins.
Whoa, man.
To be honest, any film with penguins in, I'm just a big fan of.
Penguins are
Mr. Popper's Penguins. Oh yeah.
Madagascar.
Madagascar.
Of course, he
Oh,
doesn't like Madagascar.
Madagascar. What a fucking
What the fucking
Brilliant.
is that?
Brilliant.
Peepo Pog climbing tree hard for house to give it a pepper dragon pog cannon to wide pirate Peeboo birthday. Sad to make him with pirate Peeboo happy. What the fuck?
That's No, right. I'll pronounce it.
Oh my
properly.
God,
Stop
Adam.
lagging, Adam. Stop.
Jesus
I'll
Christ.
pronounce it
You
properly.
need to reboot, Adam. What did you do?
Peepo Pod climbing tree hard for house to give a Papaga a Papaga dragon pod cannon to wide pirate Peepo birthday. Sad to make him wide pirate Peepo happy.
Is this some XQC thing?
So XQC's mods added a emote that was that.
Oh my god.
And it's just like a few Peepo. What are they? Do you just call them Peepos? I don't know. But they're like small Peppos, right? Climbing up a tree, and it's like a whole story in an emote. It's amazing. It is amazing.
I'd like it more if it was just like a full stop or something.
That'd be good. That would be good.
You type in all that shit to do like a black square.
Oh, Robbie sent me a video of a penguin. His comfort penguin.
Yeah, that's my comfort penguin.
Oh.
Penguin.
On topic of penguins, though.
Water.
On topic of penguins, animal review. Right. Let's go. What do you think of penguins, guys?
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
penguins. They can swim far.
They can swim far.
They're not very good on land, although they do need to be on land, which is kind of a bad attribute.
I think they can swim pretty fast, though.
There is no food on land, so it makes sense that they need to go faster in the sea because they're just starve and die if they were
Well, yeah.
anything like pandas.
I mean, actually, come to think of it, being on land temporarily and being in water temporarily is a pretty good idea because then you're safe from predators while you're not looking for food.
Yeah.
So maybe the fact that they're shit on land but still go there is a good thing.
Yeah. I mean, there's no polar bears in the South Pole, so they're kind of safe from that.
Well, speak for yourself. How do you know? You ever been there? You've been there, haven't you?
You seen it? The links there.
No.
Exactly. How would you know?
Fact.
And that picture that went around of their skeleton.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen it.
There you go. There it is.
Have you got access? Oh, where?
It is here.
Journal. Oh no, that's probably.
That's a big ass sternum. Jesus Christ.
It's weird, isn't it?
Why has man got a little shield?
Where is this?
Twitch.
I'm looking at Twitch.
James, we're streaming.
I know. I'm looking at the stream.
You sure?
Yeah.
Everyone else can see it, right?
Oh, there's just a massive delay. Sorry.
Just sounds like a boom.
Yeah. Why do they have a shield actually?
I think it's because they
That's
slide.
from the polar bears, dude.
Oh, right, fair.
I mean, they slide down slopes and shit. It's like a little sled, isn't it?
Ops on seals and sea lions.
Right.
They're pretty cute.
I can't remember the difference.
Overrated
I can't.
dogs.
Overrated
What?
dogs.
Surely, Robbie, dogs
dogs
are
are more
overrated sea lions.
Yeah,
No
I was gonna
way.
say.
Yeah.
No way.
Fuck you.
Don't know. The dog came before the sea lion.
I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that.
What came first?
Sea
Dog or the
lion.
I don't know about the evolutionary tree of both sides, Robbie. I'm not gonna lie. Or the timings.
That's basic GCSE biology.
Oh well, I didn't do.
What's the kingdom of the dog, James?
The animal kingdom.
Yeah. What do you want about?
No, but sea lions are just cooler dogs. They're water dogs. It's amazing.
Exactly. I mean, dogs are
How
more
are they
overrated
like
than
dogs?
because they're
Because
dogs with
they're like just as smart as dogs.
Yeah, but dogs
they-
are like sea
they can-
lions with legs.
They can run on land. It's just sea lions are just better. They're like cuddlier.
Sea lions can run on land.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm very uneducated.
Well,
Jesus.
seals are the one that drag themselves on land. They're like snails. on land.
Mate, I need to look up the sea.
Yeah, look up a sea lion and look up a seal, Mr. Lagboy.
Did we talk about the
Yeah.
crab thing last time?
What, the
Crab?
crab bucket?
What?
The crab
What?
bucket?
No, like
Oh.
the fact that most sea animals just become crabs eventually. Did we talk about that last time?
This
no.
is something I haven't heard of.
What?
I've never
sea
heard of
animals
this.
become crabs. What's he on about?
Yeah, basically all like
I mean-
sea animals have like the like bias to become crabs. It's
What
called-
does that
it's
mean?
It's called carcinisation, which is in which
Carcinisation.
a crustacean evolves into a crab-like form from a non-crab-like form. Like basically, a lot of sea animals like evolve into crab-like forms.
Oh, so you mean like
Oh,
evolution
you know-
naturally leans towards crabs because
Crab-like
crabs are like
forms,
the
yes.
ultimate form.
Yes.
So
yes.
there's
Oh, I
the
see.
superior animals.
So,
Everyone just wants to be
So-
crabs.
what? So, like fish and stuff, right?
Yeah.
They eventually, down their evolutionary tree, will turn into
Yeah,
crabs.
everything just will eventually turn into crabs. Yeah.
So it's kind of like how
Why? Why are
When-
crabs better than fish? Because crabs
Uh,
fill a different niche than fish. So, like, surely they shouldn't have any link.
lists of example of convergent evolution.
Is an example of convergent evolution which the crustacean evolves into a crab-like form from a non-crab-like form.
Yeah.
Oh no, so it's not a fish, it's just crustaceans. So like lobsters, crayfish, shrimps, prawns, krill,
Yeah.
apparently woodlice and barnacles.
I don't think
You
they
know,
look very much like
you know,
crabs.
you
I'm
know
not
the
gonna
things
lie.
from Half-Life.
Yeah, the
Um,
things you put on the top of doors in TTT.
Yeah, that's it. So surely, like king prawns, right? They're filling a different niche than crabs, surely.
I think crabs are just like the ultimate predator. They do what they want, don't
I
So-
thought crustaceans
But I-
also came
But
from
I
the
think
same
lobsters
thing.
are better than crabs.
they?
Like, like they're more mobile. They're pretty much the same, but like more mobile.
Right.
Yeah,
Lobsters
but
are like
would you not say that a lobster is a crab-like?
I
form?
think a
Yeah.
praying mantis is a
Yeah,
problem.
but why does turning
Not
into
praying
a
mantis.
crab benefit
Mantis
the
crab.
lobster, as opposed to just staying as a lobster? Because right now they're doing fine, apart from what we're doing, which is fucking them up.
Scranning on them.
Yeah, we're scranning on them, but we're doing the same to crabs.
Scran.
we are scranning on crabs. That's true. I don't know.
Robbie,
Odd.
Robbie, this is a cool thing, but I need answers. Why is this happening?
Because like just nature likes crabs, I know. It's a big fan
Right,
of crabs.
lads.
It just the world needs more crabs, which is not pointless.
Pointless,
If it was pointless, it wouldn't happen.
why does carcinisation happen?
I'm not sure where I found out about this, and I thought I found out about it from listening to the last one we did, but I wasn't sure.
Why is the crab-like form so special?
Xerbia just uploaded. It's a good day.
So,
Serbia. Did he really?
I think so. I swiped it away. I forgot to look at it.
crab emoji master, right?
I mean, what were lobsters before then? If they evolved to be more like crabs, were they just like sea snails?
No,
It's like
absolutely
solid
not.
snails.
But
Because I thought they'd all like evolved side by side, and they just kind of came from the same thing. Like lobsters and crabs must have like a common ancestor, surely.
Your nan.
Well, all crabs.
Bruh.
Well, I would assume
That was pretty good.
Right, lads. So I'm having a gaze at a bunch of crustaceans, right? And I'm looking at lobsters and I'm looking at crabs.
Right. Okay.
So
As you do.
this lobster, right? It is faster than the crab in every way. It has better forward movement. It can swim better. It's just better in every way. Like even its claws are stronger, right? By the looks of it, they've got much more muscle on them. So why does changing into a crab give them an evolutionary advantage to staying as a lobster?
They can hide in shells and shit.
But they already hide in shells and shit.
No, like seashells. They can turn into hermit crabs. And then they can disguise as seashells.
Why don't they turn into hermit lobsters?
I think whatever the fuck lobsters were before just tried to be more like crabs with like the pincers and shit, but they ended up being better because they're just thicker.
But in that
so
case,
crabs should be
why,
lobsters.
in that case, why does carcinisation happen?
But James, I think you're getting
crabs should be lobsters.
I don't think evolution has to make something perfect. It just has to make it good enough.
But if a lobster's already good enough, why does turning into a crab?
No, but would you not say that a lobster is already in a crab-like form?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. It doesn't need to change.
Why do women get grossed out when I say I have crabs? It makes no sense.
On to that.
What?
Checkmate, atheist.
Shit, man.
So
I don't know, man.
Is crab-like form from a non-crab-like form? But like,
what's defined as a crab-like form?
Exactly.
I think that's the first thing we need to define.
I think this is what I'm confused about. Because why would? Because my thinking of a crab-like form, it's something that looks like a crab. Lobster doesn't look that much like a crab. It looks a little bit like a crab. I'd say it looks like a crustacean. Because in my eyes, crustaceans are crab-like things.
Did you just contradict yourself?
Which is what I thought. Obviously, I'm wrong.
Have you seen that horseshoe crab?
No.
It's fucked.
Like, I think I've seen one.
Horseshoe crab, yeah.
They've got blue blood, I think.
Yeah. I think
oh, wow, look at that gremlin.
Yeah.
The forbidden fleshlight.
Mad.
Look at it. It's like a head crab.
Right, horseshoe crab. We'll get everyone else to picture. I can't believe you just said that, to be honest, James. I'm not gonna lie.
What? It's fun.
Fucking forbidden flesh. Where do you put it, man?
What do you mean? What, your dick?
Where's the hole?
Like the legs point to it.
Hold up.
Look at that.
Let's get a picture up first.
Yeah. Copy image. I'll put it in Discord.
I've got one, it's fine. It's just my eyes.
Oh, my files are too powerful.
Sucks to be you, my friend.
Sounds like a you problem, not gonna lie.
I just know that one Fall Out Boy song.
What?
Something about his dad catching him a horseshoe crab.
Yeah, Tom, I do say that everything.
Yeah.
But like in this case, it's actually funny.
There you go.
Like, it's somewhere to put your dick.
Yeah. Oh.
That's mad. That is mad.
What? What's
I wish I was funny.
That would hurt.
What do you mean?
It seems pointy, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well,
have they got pincers on each one of their fucking legs?
Yeah. Well, I mean, enough spit and you won't feel anything.
my dick's too small to feel anything anyway.
Man. Why would you deep it? Why would you deep it like that?
You brought it on yourself, Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, laid myself out. Oh, Jesus.
There's a picture on Twitch though.
I just I just googled penis crabs because I was thinking about what James said. What is it?
Is there such a thing?
No.
The crabs, like.
Do you think crabs can get crabs?
No.
Do you
No.
think there's some sort of STD in the?
Crabs are
there's
just
gotta be,
lice.
That probably are. But...
But if you look at that picture that's on Twitch currently, like the legs literally look like they have pincers on them.
Yeah.
Like,
Gotta have
each
a bit
one.
of texture when you're having a
So weird.
flashlight sesh.
Yeah, I mean, extra,
Oh no!
extra
No.
pressure.
Oh, Robbie.
Why
Yeah.
do you do this? I envision everything I hear.
Oh god.
So it's
You envision
it's,
everything you hear.
Yeah, mostly.
So if
And-
I
I
talk
like
about your
pic-
dad having
a never
violent,
before seen
hardcore
colour.
sex with your mum,
You what, Robbie?
if I talked about your dad having like hardcore anal sex with your mum, you would like think about that.
Oh, mate, why'd you? No, I don't want to.
A never before seen colour, Adam.
It is what it is.
I've never before seen it like that. The
How are you gonna do that, buddy? Yeah. Adam's an oracle we never knew we had.
The day I am going to die.
The day you were conceived.
Oh, that's
Oh.
mad shit.
Yeah, I don't. Chief, I don't envision that.
Have you seen the there's like a calculator online which like subtracts 9 months and shit and tells you like some of the dates that you could have been conceived on and like all of the things that were popular at the time, like the music and stuff. It's a very strange website.
Oh, fair enough, yeah. I think I've tried it.
I'm doing it now.
Imagine all the photographic memory.
Imagine.
Yeah,
I think
Imagine
I
having
think
a
it would be
memory.
annoying.
You think it'd be annoying? Yeah, that's true. But like, you could literally just cram everything the night before. Just like get your brain camera out.
Independent woman was popular.
brain camera.
Yeah, just like press both your ears and it takes a screenshot.
I share a,
For
bir-
fuck's sake.
I share a birthday with Friedrich Nietzsche and Anthony
That's amazing.
Joshua.
Who's that?
Oh wow.
Friedrich Nietzsche is a French philosopher, I think, and Anthony Joshua is a boxer.
Imagine being
I don't
friends.
either. I know I share a birthday with someone.
I think he's French. Copy. Sounds like a French name. Friedrich blah blah blah. German. Ah, of course it is. The Wedding Planner was the #1 movie on the week of my conception. Lovely.
Wait, what was?
The Wedding Planner.
Ironic.
Yeah.
I have the same birthday as Ringo Starr. And
Lovely.
many YouTube stars, which I've never even heard of.
Oh, she's hot. Wait, what?
Fair enough.
Who?
I was just looking up people who have the same birthday as me. Stephanie Gazina. Who the fuck is... Oh, she's a model. Oh, it makes sense.
Fuck's
Oh,
sake.
okay. Oh, yeah. 23 years old. Jesus.
What do you guys think about astrology?
So it says here that I'm a Taurus and you're a Sagittarius, which means I'm
Sagittarius.
I don't know. I don't know. What it's called. I don't know what it's
Sagittarius.
called. That's it. Which means I'm
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
It says
Bruh.
there in the night skies that I need to fuck you. So come on.
Oh,
Ah,
Damn.
it is what it is, my friend.
It is what it
Exactly.
is.
The stars told me. So
yeah. Like, I think it's just retarded. Like,
Yeah,
I once
I
saw a tweet. What was it? It was like, you know, the cockroach dancing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like, oh shit, yeah, oh sorry I killed you, you know, like I ran over your family. That's just what like cancers do or something. So.
Sorry, I'm a Gemini. I didn't mean to murder your entire family.
Yeah, yeah. Oopsies. Some people.
So, what happened in Portland, lads?
Portland.
Sounds familiar, but I can't remember what.
I'm seeing a lot of
Riots,
outrage on it on Reddit, and apparently, like, the military went there and fucked shit up.
Wait, where's Portland? Is that the
Oregon,
Place, yeah.
Portland, Oregon.
I just think oregano, which is like spice.
Oregano.
What the fuck is it called? Oregano? Oh my god.
It's
Origami.
northwest coast of America.
Thor, anger.
Yeah, oregano is a plant. It's like a spice.
Oh, oregano. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Rob. Yeah.
Really
on that.
today, I know.
Yeah, you're right, bitch. You're right.
Yeah, I'm good, mate.
Yeah, you're funny. Yeah.
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 I'm glad you agree.
Mate, the screenshot joke was good. Oh. I actually enjoyed that.
Was Portland the place that had the like zone? I can't remember what it was called.
Oh,
I know what you mean.
The no police zone.
Yeah, or was that Seattle or
No,
something?
I think that
yeah, it was Seattle.
Vancouver.
Yeah,
I can't
Capitol
remember where it
Hill.
was.
pretty sure it's.
Huh.
Yeah, somewhere around that area.
For some reason, when I think of Portland, I think of some shooting, and I don't know why.
I think there was that shooting. I think.
I mean, it's
in
America.
a bar.
Statistically, there probably was.
To be fair.
What was the place in New Zealand that got shot up? Like the
It was a mosque, wasn't it? Or
yeah, it was
Yeah.
a church or something.
It was a church.
What was the name of that place?
I
I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Christchurch.
Christchurch.
Hey.
Isn't that the guy that like shouted PewDiePie? While
Yeah, that was it.
And everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh.
Man, people are fucking mental.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then everybody got mad at PewDiePie for it when some random guy said his name while he killed a load of people. Like, bruh, he wasn't involved.
Yeah, indeed.
People stop at nothing, honestly.
Well, it's the same. I think you can make the same argument against people who hate all Muslims because some of them blow themselves up.
Yeah.
Just because some of them say Allah before they blow themselves up, well, why are you gonna hate on Allah?
But that's where like racism breeds, isn't it?
Yeah, because
So
for some reason people believe that one bad apple, you know,
represents the whole tree.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah. You get you know.
Yeah.
So don't be racist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the whole argument with this
Muslims
Black Lives
does not
Matter
equal
thing.
bad.
Yeah. That's good.
White person equals bad.
All men are trash. Kill all men.
All men are trash.
Yeah,
Kill all men. All straight men. Kill all straight men.
Kill all straight men. Yeah, true.
Allies do not exist. Destroy them.
Allies do not exist.
We will turn this earth into an LGBTQ 1, 2, 3
Damn right.
ABC.
I'm holding out for the day. I'm holding out.
Symbol 1, symbol 2, symbol 3.
I cannot.
It will be greatness, my friend.
It will be so good, dude.
So can we talk about the part of LGBTQ that is like pedos?
They're included.
Don't they actually like apply now?
No,
I don't think
they're
it does.
trying to. They're trying to.
Yeah.
But, like,
include
that is-
groups.
That's so.
fundamentally fucked.
Yeah.
There was this meme that went around, and they tried to say it was like a sexuality, being a paedophile. And it was just like, all love is love shit. And I'm like, what the fuck?
But like, only if it's consensual, bruv.
I mean, still, you should know better than to date a little kid because they're not mature enough to know that it's wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tricky because
Like,
Don't
sure,
be
love is
a
love, but my
pedophile.
god.
they could,
Yeah.
they
I
could
want you to think about where they're sentenced.
the thing is, they could say yes and yes and yes and yes, and you still wouldn't know if it was yes because you don't know if they're old enough. Like if they're like
They're never
allowed
old
to.
enough. It's not.
But like,
No. There's no excuses, in my opinion.
I don't think so either. But I'm trying to think of a way to allow people.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to.
I get what you mean, but there's a line that shouldn't be crossed.
So basically, what we've learned today is don't be a racist.
But like,
Just don't be a shitty human.
Yeah.
What do you say to the people who like do have sex with a minor, but they never say their age and they look well above 18? Say you're a college student, but they
I think that's down to the college student.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Tom's making a really good point. Why can people date and have sex with people with severe mental disabilities if they
maturity, yeah.
if they can't?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But like children
But like-
growing
but-
up,
but-
they should go out with people their own age because it's like a learning experience, isn't it? If you date someone that's way older than you, then you get like false expectations and shit.
Yeah.
But then again, I suppose that's
It's
kind
like-
of similar with.
I think
That's a
children.
really good point, Tom.
I think children
Yeah, it
should
is a
be
good point, yeah.
taught very early about what consent is,
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
and it's so tricky.
Were we even taught about consent in sex ed?
Well, in my first sex ed in year 6, we just looked at a bunch of fucking penises and vaginas.
Exactly. Like, why don't they teach us about shit that's
I
useful?
don't even remember mine.
Gotta have a practical lessons, folks. Come on.
I'm a visual learner.
Yeah. I learn on the job.
I don't remember what I was taught. I know we definitely did have one in year 6.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything that was said.
No.
Because I don't think they talked much about consent, which is
We all
shit.
giggled when we saw a penis on the fucking screen.
That was
I'm sure we-
yeah. And we took
And we
nothing
did
away
make
from it, did we?
I think they also like failed to mention about how like sex can affect your mental health as well.
Yeah.
Like that's a big part for let's say I don't know, a man with erectile dysfunction. It's very it can fuck you up, man.
Yeah, not like mentally as well.
It's they don't teach you about how like you know if you're being abused sexually, they don't teach you about that either.
See, this is the important shit that people should get taught, but they never
We
do.
need to. I think our current system is flawed. We need
Definitely.
to. We need, but like,
overthrow the
but like, but yes. But the thing is,
Yes, Robbie.
but the thing is, when it comes to consent, I think our laws aren't too bad. But like stuff like false accusations
That shit.
need
That
to
should be illegal.
that need to be dealt with harshly. They need to be dealt with really harshly.
Probably not to
False
the same extent as an actual rape allegation, like a true one.
Yeah,
But
It's still
they
pretty
need
high.
to- Still pretty high because it does.
Yeah.
It ruins at least a
ruins
man's
life.
career.
yeah.
I don't know about girls because
Woman.
guys don't fucking do that shit that much.
Also,
No,
about
yeah,
Tom.
fucking pathetic.
James didn't our school do that. What Tom said.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
I-
yeah.
In year 10, I learned.
we did.
I learned that in year
yeah,
10.
we did that in year 10. Yeah.
Yeah. It was just bananas and shit.
No, we used an actual dildo.
We
Oh,
used-
they did. Some of them did.
Lads, I mean, my school, when I went to secondary school, we didn't get score any of that.
Yes,
Which
you
is
went to a
interesting.
Christian school.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mate.
Oh, Adam.
You learned the
Our
teachings of
school-
Jesus at sex education.
Yeah. What, James?
Aren't you a nun?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. But yeah, we didn't get taught it. I only got taught in NCS how to put a condom on again, practically, I guess.
See.
They taught that shit in
I don't-
NCS?
Yeah,
don't
man.
I don't think I was ever taught, like, I wasn't there for when we did it in homewood.
I think you moved to Cranbrook.
Yeah.
I don't think I was there either.
MTS, really.
I just figured it out. No.
Yeah.
I know.
I just remember the fucking
that's the
PE
issue,
teachers
Ollie.
gave them to us, and we just like blew them up and shit and threw them at each other.
The thing is, you only get one, at least at Homewood, you only get one sex education lesson a year, which I don't think is nearly enough.
No.
When you're teenagers, like
No.
16 years old, going through the most hormonal part of your life, maybe apart from girls.
I don't know, man. I mean,
menopause is pretty hormonal. No, menopause though. You
Yeah.
get a shit ton of
Menopause
hormones
is
then.
when you're like 50.
Yeah, but
you're getting confused,
What?
I think.
yeah. Well, no. What I was saying is, you'll go. Yeah. Anyway.
What the fuck is menopause?
I get you, Angus.
Am I gonna
I
get?
do not know.
Am I gonna get no reasons when I'm 50?
Menopause is when basically it's like a secondary puberty, I guess. That's you from becoming fertile. So you're fertile up until you have menopause.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
stop
see.
producing eggs at a certain age.
Yeah.
Oh, so me personally, when I turn 50, I'll stop producing eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Alright, fair.
Yeah.
Good luck, James. Good luck.
But there's I think it's the most hormonal part of a female's life, probably.
And period stop, pog you.
Yeah. So
I think
you
probably
only get one sex ed lesson a year, which
is not enough.
it's definitely not enough.
Yeah.
I feel like once a month at least.
Have you heard about the pedos that try and say they try and be part of the LGBT community, but like they say that they would never act on it.
Yeah.
And it's like there's two like categories of like,
Maps
these
and
pedos.
It's like saying you'll kill someone and then you're like, oh no, I won't kill someone.
Yeah, it's like saying you really want to kill someone. But
Yeah.
you won't.
Pedophiles. Shut. Stupid. Yeah. Man.
I think it's stupid. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I really want to touch that kid, but I won't, police officer, I swear.
Because I love not being in prison for doing something horrible.
I can sympathize with if you have those emotions, but then you go and seek help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
because you know it's wrong. Because it's not your fault that you feel that way, but you need to.
the thing with them is that it is actually like a mental attraction and shit. Like they can't help it, but they should seek
this is the
help to
problem.
try and
Because they
stop it
can't
because
help
it is
it,
wrong.
Because they can't help it, I do kind of sympathise.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so tricky.
It's like saying, oh, I kind of agree with paedophilia. Like,
No, but I don't.
Yeah, it's
Don't
really
at all,
fucking
but,
weird.
like,
It's
Yeah,
really
It's
exactly.
weird to say,
Exactly,
isn't it?
Tom makes
Because
such a
you
good
shouldn't
point.
admit it.
I understand why they
Tom
do
makes
it.
such a good
Not
point.
do
It's a little bit like conversion therapy for gay people.
Yeah.
It pretty much is in a
which
way,
is
yeah.
completely unacceptable. But in a
conversion therapy still happens today, which is
Yeah.
Being gay's fine, but having sex with little kids is not.
I just realised my window was open and people were walking outside.
Same, but whatever.
I mean,
Whoopsie.
let's be real, right?
Let's close that.
Paedophilia is pretty fucked, and like
It's
it can affect like a kid's life until they're, I don't know, like
Yeah,
till
but-
they die.
Yeah, it's permanent. It's permanent.
I was reading an Ask Reddit thing of like people who are incarcerated. Are there any people who are treated as like just below everyone else? And they said sex offenders and above all pedophiles. Like even other sex offenders would just beat the shit out of pedophiles because it was just so horrible.
Yeah.
Good.
But it's.
I mean, you say good, but then again, they can't help it. But they shouldn't have acted on their urges.
No,
It's very mixed.
yeah.
Thing is, it's so hard to not give in to your urges after a long period of time.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know how do you help these people? Do they need help?
Conversion therapy.
Because conversion therapy sounds like it sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Can you actually help them? That's the thing.
In a progressive society, in 100 years, are we going to allow?
I really don't think so.
I don't.
A kid is completely different than a same-sex relationship.
Yeah.
Because again, maturity. That they have so much to learn at a young age, and if they're already like having sex at 13 with a guy that's like 40 years old, it's just it's not going to help them at all.
Yeah.
It's you know, I do feel bad for them, but at the same time, you just cannot do it.
It's just
It's just not. It's just.
It's not right.
I mean,
right. Yeah, but it's not right. But yeah, I get what you mean.
It's not their. It is their fault, but it's not their fault. They have those emotions.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
How do you
what
fix
is the resolution?
that isn't meant to be fixed?
Just like
God, they need Jesus.
You know what you do? You show them really hot, like their age women.
Yeah, get them to actually
and then they can't get up, and I'm like, what's wrong with me? I guess I should try some other shit, and then they go right back.
Just remember, it goes both ways with genders, though. You get a lot of female paedophiles too.
Lolly.
Oh, true.
Tom, that might be a surprising solution. Boys, I fixed it. Boys, I fixed it. I have fixed it. Boys, I have fixed it. Boys, I fixed it.
Go on.
So, Ready Player One, but you put child like yeah, you get me. Like you VR headsets, right? And you get like
this.
You get VR headsets, right? And you get like the feeling shit that they had on Ready Player One. In about 100 years, this technology will be out there, and it'll be child porn VR.
Bruh, no, because that just satisfies that. Oh no!
I fixed it. I fixed it.
This is just as bad as that thing where they're saying they're going to make sex robots for paedophiles.
Is there a distinction between child porn and child porn VR? Where does the line become?
You got to draw the line of fucking child porn.
Because it's not actual. Because it's not actual children. You fucking.
In 100 years, the quality will be so high you couldn't tell the difference.
But it won't be real.
Unless you needed, unless it was the art style, like.
What is real?
Oh my god.
Yeah, like if you have feeling and visuals and audio and everything,
but
what makes that different from
Who
actual
are
life?
you to say that robot isn't real?
Bruh.
To say the robot's not a real child.
Bruh. That's like what? So you're prioritizing a robot over a child?
No, because nobody has to get. No one has to.
What I'm trying to say is, having VR child porn might not fix the problem.
I don't
it might just continue it.
Encourage them more.
Yeah, encourage it. Yeah, that's the one.
It's a very
very
sus. James, I don't know what's wrong with your brain, man.
It's like having
instead of
pilots. It's like pilot flight simulators.
Exactly, because nothing is like the real thing.
Because in 100 years, the technology will be there. They'll always want more, so they go to the headset.
No, because they go for real children.
No.
Exactly. See, Tom's right.
Surely, if you can simulate it perfectly, they won't actually need a real child. This is my.
But like, humans are shit creatures. They always want more.
Yeah, if you can. As Bean said, if you can simulate it perfectly, it's wrong. If you can get thrill out of someone who's being jerked off by a 4-year-old, then no, just please still get help. That's still wrong.
Conversion therapy's where it's at.
Anyway,
no, but they said that about
let's
gay
not talk
people.
about pedophiles.
Oh, they said that.
It's a very
about gay people, though.
It's a very weird one. We might.
It's a cool topic,
have
though.
the police knocking our doors.
No, because it's a good debate. What is right? Where do you draw the line?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's so tricky. I think that's a good solution because it means they won't go and mess up actual children's lives.
It's a temporary
No,
solution, I think, until they can get help.
Yeah.
I just think it will encourage them more.
I think so too. That's why I say it's not permanent.
It
could also
normalises
be-
it too much.
Yeah.
Why can't they, when they just get the urge, go onto this headset
The
instead?
thing is, we don't want them to have the urge to fuck a
Yeah.
kid.
But
That's what we're trying to do.
But Angus they said the exact same thing about gay people.
Yeah, but being gay is fine. Fucking a kid is not.
Yes, but they won't actually be fucking a kid.
Yeah, but it's the same as like gay porn. Like if you drew a gay comic back in the day, that would have been regarded as wrong. But if you draw a paedophilic comic nowadays, then that's wrong.
Yes. So in a progressive society,
imagine. I really. So I'm gonna make a VR headset game about me killing the Jew. But yeah, I don't want to actually kill some Jews, do I?
So that's fine. Then. As long as you're not actually hurting anyone. Yes, it is. As long as you're not hurting anyone.
This
what's
is
the
like
issue?
that Call of Duty fucking airport scene, just mowing down the people. Oh lord!
By the way, I'm not
people
actually.
didn't
I don't
get
want to kill
arrested
anyone.
for war crimes by playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Jesus, I think you're somewhat right now. Jesus.
What I think's good is that James is saying that he doesn't want actual kids to be fucked up, which I agree with.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
If there's a way to eliminate the chance of that happening entirely,
But how do you do that?
I don't know. In the
How do
future,
you change a
maybe we'll
person?
think of something. In the future, maybe we'll think of something that can eliminate that chance entirely of someone wanting to have the urge.
Boys, I've had a solution. I've got a solution.
Oh
right,
god.
boys. So,
Go for it.
genetic modification, right? We completely eliminate any chance for them.
Yeah, but
That would be
it's
gene
not-
therapy. Yes, exactly.
That's also a very unethical human.
We are the same person, Tom. How is that unethical? We'll become superhumans.
This is like the
No,
the
because
designer
it's
baby
like-
thing.
Yeah.
Would you really want to like genetically modify your potential kid
What,
into
to stop,
being quote unquote
to stop them from
perfect?
becoming a pedo? Yeah.
Then comes up the debate of nature versus nurture.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is it? Are they born like it, or are they just brought
Why is
up
every
like
one
it?
of my solutions so controversial? For fuck's sake.
No,
No, but you've always got to think of the other side.
You can do it. Go ahead. Great. It's ethical. It would be safe and probably completely chance free of someone wanting to fuck a kid.
So
But-
Tom said, "Where do you stop with it?" Tom, I stop with it where women become less than men. That's where I stop it.
Do you mean more than men?
No, I
All
was
babies
being
should be straight white males. End of.
exactly.
Right.
The ultimate form. Oh god.
So yeah,
for legal
so
reasons,
Tom,
that's a joke.
Tom makes a good point where you'd be taking away sexuality, and then where do you stop with it? So, to be honest, in my opinion, just taking away pedos is fine. Stop there. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Put up a sign.
Stop.
Only. Yeah. Stop. It.
But then why don't we take away murderers?
Yeah. Why don't
Well,
we
yeah,
take away
Nature versus
any
nurture.
disposition
Yeah. I mean,
to do
I
anything
agree.
wrong?
I agree.
What makes a
but-
murderer a murderer?
But the thing
But
is,
look,
if
we're
we
just gonna
start-
stop becoming human.
yeah. In that case, if we
Why don't
if
we just
do
give
do
everyone
that-
fucking laser eyes and
No,
wings?
Robbie, you're making a good point. If we do start doing that,
Fucking ice
humans
cream maker on
would-
my chest.
we wouldn't have a personality. We'd just be law-abiding robots. So
Yeah.
It would stop the advancement of humanity as well, because most discoveries are made by breaking rules.
yeah, and like the technologies that came along from World War One and Two were massive.
Yeah.
But if we were all law-abiding robots, those wars wouldn't have happened. I
Yeah.
know a lot of people died, and that's very bad. But I don't
This is
think
my
we'd be as
argument,
far
okay,
ahead
yeah.
as a species that we are now if
Yeah.
it weren't for those
Yeah.
wars.
This is what I say about all the time. Like the advancements that actually came from the wars kind of make it worth it, because we wouldn't be where we are now without them.
So I guess
Nuclear power.
No, but I think there's so much corruption
Jet
within that.
engines.
There's so much
Yeah.
corruption within that. Anyway, the fact that we only innovate to make it a weapon of war.
It's awful,
Yeah.
isn't it?
yeah.
We live in a society.
It's sad
Do
that
live in a
we
society.
it's sad that we spend all of our technology only on killing.
Yeah.
That's not Carlo. That's not
Can we
Carlo.
talk about the NASA budget? Oh my god, compared to the US military.
Oh yeah.
It's outrageous.
That is so true.
If all the countries just got together and fucking worked on science and actually like doing
but
something.
it's not like NASA's doing anything, is it? Oh yeah.
Well, they are. They're fucking making the STS.
Wow.
Robbie, they don't have the money for doing anything cool.
We built a set to fake moon landings on. Wow.
Why don't we, guys?
We've got extra thin strings now that you definitely got.
If as a species, if we put our minds to work, I don't know, we could do some crazy shit. We could, I don't know.
Yeah. All the countries, all the money.
Let's take Venus and make a Dyson sphere. Yeah,
let's just do it.
Would we make a Hoover?
Because of human greed, we wouldn't. You know what? Maybe we should have a hierarchy where there's a few.
Men are at the top.
No. So maybe this is going to be controversial, and I don't actually agree. I don't agree with what I'm saying. Right? Maybe what we would do is we'd create superhumans that were completely obedient. Yeah, and then we had non-superhumans at the top of the hierarchy, commanding them to progress humanity. Bang.
So what you're saying is bring back slavery.
Yep.
I love the lack of.
Yep.
Right, yeah. As I started saying that, I was like, "This is a really bad idea." That's
legal
why
reasons, it's a joke.
I had for legal reasons. This is a joke.
Yeah.
Back to the plantation.
As Tom says, the US military has 30 times the budget of NASA.
Well, no, but this is like what I was saying last time. Why don't we just like invent robots to do everything, and then we can all just chill and vibe? I don't understand. You won't explain to me why this is a bad point.
Because then what's the point in being alive if we're not doing anything?
Robbie, I keep explaining to you this because we live in a capitalist society.
Yeah, but why? But we don't have to. But we don't have to change it.
But people won't change it because they make money off it.
No. But here's the thing. Here's the concept. Yeah,
people maintain the hierarchy.
So but everyone will have everything because robots do it all. So people don't need to maintain this hierarchy because they'll have it anyway.
But the higher ups just want to stay higher up.
But if the people at the top were then like everybody else, they wouldn't feel so special. So
yeah,
people with money and all the power.
They can have their Tesla, but they don't need to be at the top.
No, but they want to be better than everybody else.
Well, just buy a Polaroid camera and like, oh yeah, I'm so edgy and different. Wear cuff jeans. I don't know.
Well, that's what poor people do to be different.
Yeah, well, poor people used to eat
potatoes.
What's it called? No,
whereas they were eating beef.
What are the fish eggs called?
Caviar.
Oh,
Caviar. Yeah, that used to be poor person food, and the rich stole it. So why can't we do that?
What? That's not applicable.
The thing is, the rich people would have to be the ones to implement all the robots and shit because they have the money to do it. And by doing that, they're making themselves. I mean, yeah, but that's not what they want. They want us to be little fucking peasants.
They ain't got much of a choice when it comes to right.
Robbie, you want to
do with fucking money?
Anarchy society.
Yeah,
that's what you want.
No,
you want nobody in the government.
Actually,
you don't want a government.
Eat the rich.
You want nobody to rule. You just want the people to rule.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's tyranny.
It's not. No. That's the opposite of tyranny.
God.
Tyranny is where one person at the top rules it all. But this is Robbie's saying. He's got a really good concept where people rule themselves. But the issue with this is that people are greedy, and one person.
No. But here's the thing: everyone has everything, so there is nothing to be greedy for.
No, because there isn't enough to go around, Robbie. But we'll
have robots that will make everything to go around.
Everyone will still want to be bigger than everyone else, though.
7 billion of everything that's ever existed.
It's human nature to just want more than everyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's survival of the fittest.
I think that's just the nature of money. But if we don't have a money-based system, then like people
No,
aren't
because
really
it's-
greedy. If you've got enough food, you don't need more food.
I think
No one's gonna be
humans
like,
are just
oh, you know
evolved
what? I
to be
could
like
do.
that.
I could do with an extra 4 loaves of bread to rot in my cupboard, and I'm not gonna eat. No
But I
one's gonna
think
think like
humans
that.
are literally just
No.
evolved to be like
They-
that
they
because
probably
it's survival
think,
of
like-
the fittest, isn't it?
They probably more think, Robbie. Oh, I want a superhuman robot that lives in my cellar that could come out and destroy humanity. If I don't know, because I can have everything, right? So I'm going to have a superhuman robot that can destroy humanity. It's got like 12 million miniguns on its back. Yeah. I want that.
Why would anyone want
I
that?
want that so I can eventually rule the world and have loads of.
Okay,
So I can have a harem.
Okay, alright,
Yeah,
but that's
there you
one
go.
guy, and there's 7 billion other people who don't want that, so they'll just get their robots with machine guns on the back to jack the other guy up.
So it's an arms race.
Only between.
Robbie, I don't want to live in a global arms race.
Well, no, you don't have to. It only has to be like the 500 against like one guy who's like a radical
But what
weirdo.
if? But what if? Oh, maybe the 500 people team up together and then become rulers of the earth.
But why would
and
they
you want
want to?
communism.
But why would they want to?
That was
nothing.
really
Because
good
humans
for
want
gaming,
power.
wasn't it? What do you mean
They're
they're
gaining
gaining
power
power?
over
They already
everyone.
have power.
No, because they can gain power, but
But
by
there is
gaining
nothing
more.
more to be gained. They have
Yes, there
everything
is,
they
yes,
could
there
No,
is,
there can be
have.
more.
No, because
No, there is nothing more to have.
there is more to have. You can have a harem, Robbie. You can have a 12
If you
wide.
want a harem, you can have one.
Fancy ways of pronouncing harem.
It's hard, isn't it?
No, it's harem.
I don't know.
We've got 4 ways.
Angus,
4 ways
correct us. Is it
Yeah, but Robbie,
harem?
but Robbie, if you rule the earth, you can have whatever you want, even from the people. You can have whoever you want.
But
not
why
just
would you
whatever
want everything from the people?
I don't know,
Why can't you just
some
design a
people are
robot
sick.
however you want?
Some people are sick.
But just design a robot however you want.
Robbie, this isn't going to work.
I reckon it will.
I don't think.
And also, Robbie, how do you even get to that stage? How do you decentralize the government and turn it into non-exist? And how do you make it non-exist? How can you stop a government?
Not only that.
You dissolve polystyrene and acetone, set on fire, and chuck it at people's faces.
Wow,
That works.
wow, Robbie, that feels really fair. Wow, I didn't think it would like that.
Not only would it be extremely difficult dismantling one government, but you'd have to do it to all the governments in the entire world.
Because if you didn't have a government at all, that means that any country who you haven't yet converted could come and invade you, and because you don't have
No,
any
they
conscription laws, because
wouldn't.
there are
They
no
wouldn't.
laws, because
But
there's
they
no
wouldn't.
government, they just come in and roll you.
Because the people in their country be like, "Oh, what are you doing that for?" We don't.
Oh no, because there's such thing as propaganda.
No, but then we would just get our
No,
machine gun
the-
robots to
the-
kill them.
The thing is,
Robbie, we don't have the machine gun robots yet because we
Why
haven't,
not?
we haven't
It's just
stabilized our
started,
country.
yes.
I'm out.
Well, we'll just build some big walls, dude.
Oh yeah, oh, that kept the lights out. Oh wow. Yeah.
Wait, do you have to
You
go
know,
at them?
castles.
Well, lads, we're like
No, they
10
never got
minutes over.
besieged. Yeah, who
don't
cares?
have-
We're having
there
a
is
cool
no-
conversation.
Yeah.
Propaganda.
Long-
like,
long
the
special,
Americans
yeah.
Well,
hate,
leave then, Adam. Leave. Then.
Robbie, the Americans hate the Chinese, right? That's all done from the American government using
Well,
propaganda.
not all Americans hate China.
Well, no, but I say a
they hate
majority.
each other.
If America bombed China today, I bet a lot of Americans be like, "What are you doing that for?"
Yeah, but they wouldn't overthrow the government.
I think anyone would, really.
They wouldn't overthrow
I
the
reckon
government.
they
right?
would. I reckon they would.
Don't think so.
I love how casual that is as well.
Vietnam War, Robbie.
Huh?
Vietnam War. World War One, World War Two. The governments weren't overthrown there. Propaganda worked.
Well, yeah, but I think people are a bit more.
To be honest,
nowadays, isn't it?
I don't think regular citizens could do shit to overthrow
Yeah,
an
they
entire
can't.
government
It's-
like
it's-
Yeah.
We'll
Especially
just give
in
them
our country.
machine
We have
gun
what-
robots. We'll just
Yeah, but
give them our machine
Robbie,
gun
the
robots.
thing is, we don't even have guns here.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
in
well,
the
but we're
UK,
building.
how would we?
No, but the
What's the
robots will
plot
make the
gonna
guns.
do?
Yeah, but we don't. How are we going to get the robots if we have no guns, Robbie?
No, we don't need guns to make robots.
Well, no, but how are we
robots
going to
make
make the
guns.
robots? And how are we going to distribute them
Robots
within the
will make
population
robots.
so the government don't get them, but
Fuck's
we
sake,
do?
where's the first robot come from, Ready?
Self-driving cars. Self-driving robot cars.
Where did that come from? Oh my God, Robbie, this
The
is not.
robots build them.
Robbie, the problem is, see,
You literally just have to build one robot and it will do
Robbie, you
the
have
rest.
too much faith in technology.
yes, you
Just build
do.
one robot.
Robbie.
I'm not
Yeah,
talking
he
about
still doesn't
today.
believe
I'm
in the
talking
moon
about
landing.
in the future. I'm not saying do this today. I'm saying in the future.
But in
When's
the
the
future,
future?
there might be other ways to combat all of your ideas.
I mean, society might not even be the way it is in the future.
And not only that, but surveillance.
Exactly.
in
Well,
the
this is an
future.
idea.
Surveillance.
of
Oh
what
my
can
god,
be.
yeah.
The government will be able to stop you immediately if you start making a robot that can build robots that can build robots that can kill everyone.
No, I'm not planning to kill everyone. I'm just like.
God,
Trying
can
to
you
kill the
imagine
government.
surveillance in the
Just
future?
We're gonna have
I'm
to
just
overthrow
planning to
the
just
government.
vibe.
We're gonna have to overthrow the government.
It ain't that hard.
I think we're gonna have to get like chips put in us or
was-
something to
She
track
didn't,
us.
though. That's the
She
thing.
was the government.
She didn't overthrow the government. She
Oh,
was the
sorry.
government.
I meant. Oh, sorry, Christian. I meant ruin this country.
And also, Robbie, she managed to what didn't she like do the Falklands War or something?
Yeah.
And then,
Well, I don't think she personally fought in the war.
No, well, yeah,
or
but
had anything to do with the
Robbie,
tactics of the war.
Yeah, but Robbie, she managed to convince the populace that it was okay for us to go with our.
Yeah,
go to
she
war with
also took
Argentina.
away the children's milk.
What?
Kids used to get free milk in school, so they don't get any more because of Margaret Thatcher.
True tyranny right there.
Right, guys, I think we should leave because
I think Margaret Thatcher just fucked the
Robbie
country
isn't
up.
being logical anymore.
Robbie's just saying robots
not
to
true.
everything.
What does milk have to do with the Falklands War?
What does No, but you're trying to like, say she was a good prime minister because
No,
of
I'm not
that.
trying to say anything. I'm trying to say that she managed to get the population on her side by going to war. That's what I'm
Did
saying.
she?
If the US did manage to put out propaganda good enough to get the population to hate China, they
No,
could
but I
go to
think-
war with China,
but I
and
think
no
Who
one
did
would
Margaret
care.
Thatcher go to war with?
Falklands.
The Argentinians to get.
Oh, right, okay. Weird.
Oh my god.
Margaret Thatcher also said that if you're poor, it's your fault.
She did, didn't she?
It's completely outrageous. Like just that idea.
Yeah.
It's because
Yeah,
she's
right,
born
sure.
into a wealth privilege.
Yeah.
She took away children's milk.
Anyway.
Fucking ignorance.
I'm out.
Do you know why I'm? Do you know why I'm?
Bad.
Shut up,
Do you know why I'm
Dalek.
5'9"?
Right.
Because Margaret Thatcher took away the milk.
Oh, Adam's literally gone. Bye,
Right.
Adam.
I think we should end it there.
Yeah,
that was
it's a good
that was
place to
debate.
end.
Robbie,
Good debate.
Your idea is good, but you wouldn't be able to get there.
No.
Well, I bet if Margaret Thatcher didn't take away the milk, I would. I'd be strong enough. I'd be strong enough.
Okay.
Have the count
Yeah, maybe
your
we'd all
vote.
have strong enough bones to build
Right.
robots and that build robots
lads.
and shoot people.
Lads.
Think about how much society would have advanced if we had
Lads,
the
come
milk
on.
that Margaret Thatcher took away.
Right.
It's time to call it.
Thank you for listening to the Podwank.
Yeah.
Hope you didn't get too angry at our outrageous claims about paedophilia, overthrowing governments.
I don't think we made anything too outrageous, not gonna lie to you.
I will see you later. Bye.
In a bit, lads.
Farewell.
Thank you for coming. Bye.
Yeah.